Hello, everybody, and welcome to my 1,000 subscriber live stream giveaway extravaganza, whatever you call this thing. I don't know. That was just a little blast from the past. All my old videos used to have that little intro on them. I need to make a new intro, I guess. So I have plenty of content now to do it, right? So I may as well. Tonight we're sipping on some Snake Dog IPA. It's good stuff. Green screen's kind of cutting it out a little bit. And behind me, you can see the pyramids of Tikal. It's a little foreshadowing of some content to come up here on the channel. So, like the title says, I'd like to do a giveaway on this live stream. I'm just going to talk about the channel a little bit. Maybe kind of like go through some of my old videos and whatnot. Because I know a lot of you are kind of new here from TikTok and stuff. So you weren't really around last month when, or not last month, but not last year, the year before last year when I was making videos. So we got Eric in here, KD2HWD. Always nice to see you, Eric. And we got Robert and Michael stopped by earlier to say hello. So it's always nice to see you guys in the chat. And hopefully we get some more people in here. That would be pretty fun. And I put it in the Discord. If anyone wants to join, I'll drop a link there. I should really drop a link to the Discord in the description, but I went ahead and put that on my bit.ly too. So let me see if I can just go ahead and drop it now. Give me 1 second. Why am I having so much trouble here? What's up, Ryan KC9ZOA? Good picture. Hey, that new Fallout show is pretty awesome, huh? Here, if you guys want to join Discord, there you go. I will drop a link to join the show in Discord. Please make sure you have like a semi-decent microphone. You're not like in a crazy place where it's gonna be all like loud and obnoxious or whatever. I prefer you have a camera. If you don't have a camera, that's fine. You don't need to come on camera, but at least have a good microphone. So there's the link in the Discord. So go over there and go join if you want. So yeah, anyways, I was gonna talk about like the history of my channel a little bit. So for those that don't know, I actually started my channel like actually more than that, 10 years ago now. I started my channel as soon as I got my technician license. I kind of wanted to document like my journey, my adventure in the ham radio, because I think for like new people they get a little overwhelmed, and my kind of goal was like to be new and to document like, oh, I'm having trouble with this problem. This is how I fix it, and then I could show new people like kind of the progression of how you get into the hobby a little bit. Now, I guess I'm not so much new, right? I mean, I am an extra by now. But I mean, some people go 0 to hero on their first test. So that doesn't really mean much anymore. Especially YLs. I've been noticing a lot of YLs going 0 to hero, which is awesome. I guess they just pay attention better in class. They always did, right? So let's see. I'm going to show you guys my channel here. And I kind of give you a little like history lesson about my channel. Sorry, it's been a while since I've used what is this called? StreamYard? Yeah, StreamYard. So I think I gotta adjust this. Hold on. I'm having some issues, guys, here. Some technical difficulties. And it's not working. Why isn't this working? I cannot get it to work. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is why. Like I say, you gotta excuse me. I haven't used this in such a long time, man. I've been doing all these long form videos and stuff. So yeah, like you can see here, here's my channel. You guys kind of know this. But recently what I've been doing is I've been posting a lot of live streams, my TikTok live streams on here. So they're not stuck behind a paywall for you guys. You can watch them whenever you want. A lot of other streamers like they do like the raw videos, but in order to watch the raw videos, you gotta go to a paywall. I like putting this here. Oh, we got James Hannibal in the chat. James recently came out with a Balfang blanket and picnic mat, and I ordered the picnic mat. I need to order the blanket too now. Yeah, I'm very excited to take that picnic mat out to POTA. It's perfect. I'm very excited to try that out. So I don't have a whole heck of a lot of long form videos, and this year I'm trying to change that. I kind of, let's see, 10 years ago, almost exactly, I made a video about Hamsphere, and then I made another video about Hamsphere, and then I started doing some POTA activations, and some like general information, Hamvention, that kind of stuff. So this has been a lot of fun going through all this, kind of learning like how to do YouTube, how to do TikTok, which a lot of you guys came from there, and it's kind of what I'm bigger and I guess better at. But yeah, I'm really trying here on YouTube, and try to make some more of these long form videos that are not just TikTok live stream uploads. James is looking forward to my thoughts on the picnic mat once it arrives. I saw that it shipped today, so hopefully I'll be getting it here in the next few days, and I will definitely be giving my thoughts on it. You know what? As long as it protects my radios from moisture on the ground, that's all I really care about. Because what I want to do is like be able to bring that out in the woods and go put my radio down and sit down on it and play with my radio, and not worry about it getting wet. I mean, I'm sure it won't like stand up too much to a rainstorm and stuff, but I've also been putting out like a lot of shorts. These shorts have been doing fairly well for me, so I don't know. These shorts have been doing really well for me. Surprisingly, like the Guatemala ones didn't do so good. And like I said, foreshadowing, I'm working on the Guatemala video. It will get done one day. One of these days, it will get done. So, the satellite POTA video was great. Yeah, people always seem to love satellite videos for some reason. And I guess for good reason, because people like satellites, people like space, people like the ISS and stuff. This one got a lot of traction with Whiskey Victor 8 Tango. He's also known as Porker on YouTube. I think that's just kind of his nickname, is Porker in general. Whiskey Victor 8 Tango, US 7022. Whiskey Victor 8 Tango, Whiskey Victor 8 Tango, November 3 Pop Echo Mike, 1588. There you go. Satellite park to park. I was pumped. I was so excited because this was only like day 3 of me ever using a satellite setup. That was like literally my 3rd day. My 3rd day of being on the birds. I make a satellite park to park. It was great. See, Eric says I need a 3D printed phone holder on that antenna to keep it on aim. Yep, I fixed my Ender 3, so that's in the works. I am Well, I say fixed. It's still a little twitchy, but it's good enough for now. It's good enough. So, thank you, James, for the kind words there. Yeah, so like I said, I dropped the link in the Discord if people want to come join the stream and just kind of hang out and chat and show me what you're drinking. Like I said, I got the snake dog going. We will start doing a giveaway here soon. He's dropped another motherboard in one of your enders. They don't like RF. Yeah, I haven't had that experience, luckily, with mine. I don't know. I have the Ender 3 Pro V2, so I want to do more with like the 3D printing and stuff, kind of like what Ham Radio Dude does. I have like a lot of ideas. Like I still have the board for the SBIT X2, and what I wanted to make was basically like a uh an enclosure with like a built-in battery pack and a built-in tuner, and you put the board on there and then have a detachable faceplate for that so you can get to the board and mess with it if you have to, and then the faceplate would also have the screen and have a touch screen on it. So I kind of like drew a rough design of it, and I had to put it off to the side. And yeah, I need to work on the SBIT X2. I still have the one, and I still haven't fixed it. I just, where's the time? If I'm not at home with the family, then I'm out at the park for an hour or two doing my live stream, and then I'm at work all the time. Yep, Tinkercad is great for design, Eric. I'm actually learning how to use Fusion 360 right now, which is also free, but it's far more advanced, far more advanced. But both are very viable programs. The other thing that I've really considered bringing back is Operator of the Week. I really enjoyed doing Operator of the Week. My only constraint is my schedule. Um, but Operator of the Week was a lot of fun. I get to talk to a lot of cool and interesting people every week. I mean, it was pretty much just random people, right? It's pretty much just like people I kind of just run into on ham radio or like on the internet or something. You know, like I talked to Dan KB6NU. I talked to Mike CU3HY. I talked to a bunch of people. I had to give that up around the same time I kind of gave up everything else. So like I'm really considering bringing it back, but again, it's just a time and money thing, and you know, right now I'm working 5 days a week, and I don't have to work 5 days a week, but money dictates I do. So you got to make these choices in life, unfortunately. So, anyways, we're about at the 15-minute mark, so why don't we do a giveaway? I mean, there's only 5 of you, so it's a 1 in 5 chance you guys will win. I did this at a bad time. I didn't do it on a bad time on purpose. I'm just a lid. And so, yeah, there's that. Oh, they're selling the smart plugs for $1 again. It's pretty nice. All right. This is what I'm going to give away. The UVK5. Because this thing is fun for you guys to play with. I don't know which pack I should get. All right, we'll just do this one. Where what frequency? All right. So this is what the first prize is going to be, guys. And I got to start the Where the heck is this thing? Oh. Oh, well, they're not $1. They're on Amazon. Let me see if I go back, if I could show you. $2. My bad. $2 Amazon smart plugs. I picked up one of these for $2 the other day. And maybe I'll pick up the second one and I can plug my computer into one of them and the radio into the other, and then control it with Alexa. That would be pretty cool. All right, yeah, we're gonna give away one of these. Let me figure out how to do this dang on giveaway thing. I always forget where this thing is. Yeah, I tried it briefly. I mean, it works. It does what you want it to do. But I was thinking about doing it for like a like a remote kind of deal. But that won't really work too well with my G90. So I need a different radio for that. Again, foreshadowing. Where's StreamYard giveaway? Sorry if my keyboard's really loud. All right. So, this is what we're going to do. Yours were noisy? That's too bad. All right. Let's do what should we do? Do this for the giveaway, I guess. Is that how you spell it? Oh, there's a U. Of course there is. All right. There you go. There is the keyword, guys. So there's 7 of you. I expect to see 7 entries. Yeah, it's fine. You get a 1 in 7 chance of winning. That's great. Mouse is 6. So go ahead. I think you have to put the hashtag. Oh, no, you don't. Never mind. I think any variation of the word, uppercase, lowercase, middle case. If you win, I'll contribute a ham ship reference net as another giveaway if you do right now, and you'll cover the shipping. That would be awesome, James. I hope you win. You guys should just go ahead and hit draw now. All right. Let's see. I'm seeing. Yeah, everyone liked the live. I only see 3 entries. So we probably want a couple more. All right, there we go. There's 4. Someone's spelling it wrong or something. There's 5. We'll probably just hit the button here in a minute. And I'm going to try to do more live streams in the future, guys. It's just, again, time and everything. All right, we got 9 in the viewing now. This is I'll give you guys like 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds to enter. Type in the word on the screen. You could win a Quansheng, and this may or may not be the only giveaway. I mean, James said if he wins, he's going to donate something. All right. I would say that's 30-ish seconds. Let's see who's going to get it. Drum roll. Robert, congratulations. Shoot me a message. I'm going to make sure I save this as well. So, There you go. Robert got the Quan chain. Good job, Robert. And if you don't know about this radio, which I know a lot of people do, you can like hack this thing. Oh, give me a second. Here we go. You can hack this thing to do like, I think it's above 28 megahertz or 20 megahertz or something. Basically, you can do like sideband CW, um, FM. I think people even got digital to work on this. Like it's ridiculous. You can hack these things with like it is really easy. Just download the firmware. Just look up a video on how to do it. I don't even have one of these yet, so I'm a little bit jealous. I might have to, see if there's a BOGO offer on this. But yeah, just shoot me your details. I'll ship it via Amazon unless there's a reason why you don't want me to ship it via Amazon. So you'll get it hopefully in a couple of days. So another thing I wanted to kind of go with you guys about is TikTok. And as you know, there's some like controversy around TikTok right now. So let me see if I can not do the FYP. All right. So yeah, like TikTok, and I appreciate that, James. I always appreciate that. I did that giveaway the other day, so those guys are gonna have that great quirky QRP stuff, and look forward to kind of collaborating with you a little bit. Maybe I got some ideas for you. The picnic blanket is definitely a good start. Definitely a good start. And you guys, like I said, you might want to stick around. There may or may not be another giveaway. I don't know. So yeah, like I said, my TikTok is what really kind of took me off. I just use TikTok a lot. And you know what? It's kind of crazy because on TikTok, and I know Eric can definitely attest to this, is you get really a diverse range of people versus YouTube. YouTube has like an algorithm, and the algorithm says, "Oh, we see you watched a couple of videos about ham radio. Well, I guess you like ham radio, so we're going to show you more ham radio." However, it doesn't really show like the hacker nerd, which a lot of ham radio folks are, ham radio, because they'll be like, "Oh, well, here's more stuff about, you know, Linux and whatever, you know." And that's kind of the problem with YouTube, is that there really is very limited exposure to new people and especially young people, because the way I've also noticed the algorithm works is it kind of tries to target your age demographic too. So like my son isn't even going to see videos about his own father. He's going to see videos of people around his age. People around my age are going to see videos around people my age, and so on and so forth. So the advantage to TikTok is it doesn't care how old you are. It doesn't care what you're doing. It just cares that a lot of people saw it. Quite a few people put a heart on it, and it's just going to show it to everybody. And then, especially with the lives is kind of the secret, because people scrolling through lives will see lives in their area. So, for instance, here in Maryland, I get a lot of people in Maryland who know nothing about ham radio. I mean, they don't even know what it is. They're not even sure what I'm doing. And it's kind of great because the exposure there is just better. And I'm not putting down anybody that likes to do YouTube. And I'm not saying that one is necessarily better than the other. They both have their place, right? Like YouTube is excellent for long form videos, and it's excellent for just kind of like catering to an audience. TikTok, on the other hand, like I said, I really have a passion in trying to like educate people and help people, and the this is like the best way to do it. Is that CB radio? This no, I don't really do any CB radio content um at all, really. This was really cool. I wish this got more traction. I went to a park 2 years ago up in Connecticut, and they were doing like a park meetup. And I met with Sean, and I don't remember his call sign off the top of my head. I want to say it's like K1RDQ or something. Anyways, um, they set up this little setup over here with the you can't even see my mouse, but basically these are two sub-millimeter transceivers. Like, it is pretty awesome. And the guy was explaining, like, yeah, this is about as far away as I can get them to work, because the frequency is so high it's almost infrared light. So like even raindrops and stuff will affect the signal. It's really cool. My live comments I get on TikTok, yeah, I get a lot of CB radio comments on TikTok. All right, James, thanks for joining 7 3s. I'm sure we'll talk later, and thanks for your support as always. And I'm looking forward to beta testing that blanket. You'll have to put like endorsed by Ham Radio Hobby if I end up liking it. I'm sure I will. It looks great. Yeah, so TikTok has been kind of my bread and butter, and it's kind of fun making like the little meme videos like you see here with Walter White and stuff, and that's always fun. Then we got Eric, and all of you people in here, please go follow Eric. He's up to 712 followers on TikTok. Can't wait for 1K to go live doing POTA this summer. That's awesome. Like, honestly, Eric, you deserve it with all the stuff that you do. You do some really awesome 3D printing stuff, and that has some like kind of cross play, So you're gonna kind of get both of a 3D printing audience and all that. Yeah, and I even took a hiatus on TikTok. Like all of these are fairly old. This one's kind of funny. I was playing Minecraft on the radio. That's a good time. Yeah, so like I said, TikTok is a lot of fun. And again, guys, if you want to join the stream and you just want to do audio, you don't want to do your video, please feel free to hit the button in the Discord, and you can join. Eric says he usually spends his lunch break watching me call CQ POTA. That's awesome. And POTA's always been kind of like my go-to. POTA's a lot of fun. POTA has definitely rejuvenated and revived ham radio. It's honestly the only reason I got my General. I mean, I've been wanting to upgrade, but I just didn't have the motivation. I was like, man, like what's the point of upgrading? Like, I'm gonna upgrade, and what am I gonna do? Like, I'm gonna talk to some old farts on 80 meters. Like, what am I gonna do? Really? Like, as a kind of younger guy and stuff, it's like, what is my incentive to spend my free time, mucking about on the bands with these old timers when I could go have some fun doing stuff outdoors? And then POTA came along. It's like, oh, well, this is the kind of stuff I like to do. So, Eric, Yeah, I've been wanting to kind of do something like this, especially for the East Coast, because there's not a whole heck of a lot of like content creators here on the East Coast. Is it? You know, you got Josh out west, Jason's out west, all those guys are out west. Mike, all those guys. So, you know, it's just it's tough out here. There's just not that many content creators. So I'm really hoping that soon we can start doing stuff like that. Like Josh does like these campsite beat-ups, and I'm sure like okay, I'm not at that point yet, but no, I used to collab a lot with Ham Radio Adventure Dude. I mean, he lives in West Virginia. It's a state over from me. I need to start like kind of reaching out to Walt a little bit, maybe even Lou down in Georgia, and try to start getting some traction on doing some stuff here east of the Appalachians. You know, so it would definitely be a lot of fun doing some stuff like that. You know, I guess kind of the biggest problem is just finding a place, right? Finding a place that's convenient for everybody. So Walt's in Huntsville now. I think you mean Alabama. Well, I'm pretty sure he still lives in Norfolk, if I'm not mistaken. Unless he just recently moved to Huntsville. That's news to me. Um, yeah, Eric, New Jersey is in between us. There's lots of parks there. Probably like Eastern Pennsylvania would probably be even better. Um, just bigger parks, I'm thinking, right? Methinks. Uh, oh, news in Huntsville. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a whole heck of a lot more sense. Yeah, I'm about to say like Walt's still putting out videos for him throwing crap into the harbor down at Norfolk, and you know talking to the rest of the world with a pool noodle. So yeah, I was about to say like, are you sure about that? Like, did he just record a bunch of videos and move down there and tell nobody? And he was just on James's live stream. I was watching him. He was saying he was at Norfolk. But yeah, it makes sense that we might have moved there. Yeah. Lou's a great guy. I mean, those are just guys I can think off the top of my head. I think there's 741. I think he lives in Connecticut or something. Um, but yeah, there's just not a ton of us here on the East Coast. So I'm representing DMV, of course. So I have a lot of projects I really want to work on. Principally being really getting this YouTube off the ground. But I've been thinking. So the Long Island CW Club. I don't know how familiar you guys are with it. I just joined it. I'm trying to attend classes. I mean, between like streaming and working in 5 days a week, 12 hours a day right now. Yeah, I'm pretty busy. So uh what I would really like to do, going back to that Long Island CW Club, I want to start kind of like a club that's like Long Island CW Club in their training format, where they have like the carousels. They have like the BC1, BC2, BC3, and you can start at any point and you know just do the classes. Every week is a different lesson. Sorry, this beer is like kicking my ass for a minute. Um, so what I really want to do is start a club, kind of like LICW, but it's just focused on like ham radio licenses. I think that would be great. Um, so like for instance, you would have like a technician course, right? In the technician course, you would go through every like one element a week, and it would just be like repetitive. So like if someone joined the club tomorrow, uh, the technician course, it wouldn't matter. Like they could be learning element 6. It doesn't matter. They're just going to keep going through until they get back to element 6. And if they feel comfortable, then they're going to, take a test, and if we pass. So I really want to start something like that. Yeah, I really should talk to Ravi Campoda. I really should talk to him. I know that he's been doing like the technician stuff. I want to do it on every level too. So I don't want just technician. I want general and extra. An ideal world, you would have basically like the ability for someone to like just blow through like a technician course in a week and take a test, and blow through a general course in a week and take a test. He wrote a quiz program. That's awesome. Yeah. So I'll have to reach out to him and see if we can get something started with that. I mean, again, it's gonna be like a volunteer effort, and getting people to volunteer to do anything, it's like damn near impossible, right? So I'm thinking there has to be like some form of compensation in there for these people. Like, here's $5 for your electricity and internet usage. So yeah. So I have a lot of things I would like to do. I still want to activate in Canada. Whether or not I'm going to be able to do it depends on my ability to sneak out of family functions. So, I mean, I'm all kidding aside. I'm going with my girlfriend's family up north to Niagara Falls. I'm like, if I can sneak across the border for 20 minutes and go throw up an antenna and be N3P MP3 for an hour, yeah, why not? So, it was good. It was live streamed last week. You did awful. You better never let your license expire. Yeah, I mean, I have an extra now. I'm not gonna let it go. And the good thing is, because I'm upgraded, like I was due to renew it, but because I upgraded, it counts as renewing it. So I'm good till 2035 or 2034. My bad, 2034. We're not there yet. I'm not 5 yet. So I don't know where everybody went, because I told them there might be another giveaway. I guess they don't want free shit. So joke's on them. Yep, I know, David. I know that's you. I recognize the call sign. So, all right. Well, I guess there's 3 of you. No. So I guess nobody wants the free stuff. That's fine. Yeah, tonight was just kind of me ranting and raving about and reminiscing about the past. So I'm trying to think what I should give away next. What should I give away if there's only 3 of you? Maybe like a Nagoya antenna. Oh, we're back up to 5. As soon as I said giveaway, people started coming in. You better start liking the stream, guys. Better start liking the stream. Should I give you guys the Baofeng Bible? Oh my gosh. What is this? I gotta show you this. All right. What is this? Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to win some free stuff, how about the Baofeng Bible? It's kind of just a gag gift, right? Let's see. Let's read a sample of the Baofeng Bible. 2023. made last year. Oh man, non-amateur use. Oh my gosh. Well, it won't even let me read past the credits, so. This guy like sponsored by Baofeng. That's funny. I should show you what James made. Oh no. I don't want that. Let's see. Can I show you guys what James made? I don't think this is like publicly available yet, too. So I don't know if he wants me to show you this, but he's not here to tell me no. So we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go full send on this, and let's see. Let us see. Let us see. I can't find it. Give me a second, guys. Give me just a moment. Here we go. Yeah, so this is what I was talking to James, Quirky QRP, about. My headphones just cut out, so hopefully it doesn't cut out my audio. So it says ships from Maryland. I don't know how it ships from Maryland. So yeah, this is what I bought from James, and it is exactly as it looks. It's a picnic blanket with Baofangs on it. And then he also designed a comforter, which I'm going to put on my bed with the Baofeng pillows. So it's going to make my girlfriend extremely happy. I know she's going to love this. And yeah, I mean, she has a Baofeng, so only stands the guess that she would actually like a Baofeng picnic blanket. Because why wouldn't you? That would be kind of cool. I'm actually going to use this like on my activations. Like I'm put it on a picnic table, put it on the ground and stuff. I think this thing's really cool. Romantic, even, yes. The thought of all of the QRM on this blanket. I mean, come on, how can you not? Oh, there you go, Eric. bring some Chinese food. Eat it on the Baofeng blanket. That's great. That is great. And I guess it comes with this little roll-up thing. So, hey, why not? It looks to be made of some pretty decent material, you know? So, anywho, let's go back to Amazon. Let's see. What can we give away? You guys want a book? I don't think you guys want a book. You don't want a book, right? You know what? How much is how much is this? Um let me see. I'm trying to figure out what to give you all. I don't know yet. Like I had ideas depending on like how many people are here, but if it's I'm not gonna give away something crazy for just 5 people, right? I'm not gonna go wild here. Oh, all right. Here we go. We're gonna give this away because I know everybody has a Baofeng, right? You all have Baofangs. If you don't, you can buy one. Maybe I'll give one away next time. All right. So I think this is kind of a must-have device, right? You guys ready? Boom. There we go. Baofeng suction cup holder for your car. I mean, really, it'll work with any radio. I think it's just a clip holder. But yeah, we're gonna give this away because nothing screams safety like reaching over your dashboard to hit your Baofeng and putting your face up to it to talk to your local repeater while you're going 80 miles an hour down the highway. So this is a very responsible giveaway prize. All right. So for this, we're gonna do. Oh man, I lost my little thing. What happened to it? Oh, here we go. Lost my little giveaway tool. All right. For this, we're gonna do uh all right. You want to guess what the word is? If somebody guesses what the word is, they will get it right now. I won't even draw. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you all lose. Here we go. This is the word. Nope. QRM. Because that's what you're gonna do. Is you're gonna create a bunch of QRM with this little suction holder. All right, 6 of you in the chat. So if you want to win this little suction holder, you gotta enter to win. So yeah, I've completely spaced and forgot the Maryland POTA meetup was this weekend on Saturday. And this Saturday I said I might go out to do the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal in West Virginia, which covers like a quarter-mile strip of it. So I'm kind of conflicted because I told these people, I'm like, man, I'll go out to West Virginia, but you guys gotta like donate to my buy me a coffee because that's 123 miles each way, and like gas ain't free, right? So far no one's donated, and it's already Thursday. I don't think it, or it's already Wednesday. I don't think anybody's going to. So I mean, YL wants to do whatever I want to do, Eric. For the most part, I told her let's go to West Virginia. She was fine with that. If I tell her let's go to Gunpowder Falls, Maryland, she'll probably be fine with that too. And maybe I'll just go to West Virginia anyways on Sunday. So yeah, I mean, like I said, look, I'm willing to go to like whatever park you guys need in whatever state nearby, like within reason. I'm not gonna drive to Colorado. I mean, if you pay me to drive to Colorado, I'll drive to Colorado. But like, yeah, gas also ain't free, and 123 miles is kind of like the point of it's like, all right, dude, like chip in $5 and I'll go do it. Like, yeah, I drive a hybrid, but still, like, chip in $5, I'll go do it. Come here and do POTA on the beach. There you go. All right, well, there you go, David. Just pay for a round trip ticket for me to go to Hawaii, and I will sit on the island for as long as it takes for you to make a contact with me in whatever mode you need. So, all right, guys, 7 people watching, 4 entries, 6 entries. So let's get 5 entries, and I'll pull the cord. And look, I put out the message to a bunch of people, like, hey, come join me. I'm giving away free stuff. People didn't want free stuff. That's their loss. Your guys' game. All right. All right. I think maybe we like hit the capacity here. I don't think anyone else is entering, so that's fine. No problem. So yeah, let's see who wins. I mean, 1 in 4 chance now, I guess. Eric, KD2HWD, congratulations. I know your address, so I'll just send it to you via Amazon. So there you go. You got it. Good job, my dude. I'm glad you won that. I have something else for you too. I got something for you in Disney. So yeah. Yeah, David, you had a 25% chance of winning and you didn't. I think that's about as good of your odds as your odds can get. So I have a lot of plans for this year, guys. So first and foremost, as Eric alluded to, I am going to Dayton. I will be leaving here on the 15th, and I'll be coming back on the 20th. So, yeah, if you're going, I'll see you there. If you're not going, I will live stream it for you on TikTok, like I always do. And I'm hoping to actually like maybe do some interviews this time. I just kind of always avoided it because I didn't want to kind of seem like that guy is like, oh well, this person's paying him to make videos about their stuff. No, no one's paid me so far to do anything. Although I've had offers on TikTok to do like furniture, like what's it called? Like these TV stands with like the things in them. I've gotten offers to do that. I'm like, how would I even incorporate that into a video? Like, I'm not gonna sit there for an hour with this stupid TV stand they gave me for free, and I'm never gonna see a commission on it. Like, yeah, forget that. So, you know what, David? Honestly, I've just been using my phone and the DJI Action 2, and it's worked fine. In fact, the mic I got, I don't even really like. Thinking about getting the Rode mic. I've heard those are nice and they play pretty well. So we'll see. Another thing I am gonna do for sure is Huntsville in August. I am staying at Monsanto State Park. So if you're staying there, cool. If not, cool too. Just have fun at there. And if you're not going, again, I will live stream it. Hopefully they will give me more media passes. If not, no big deal. Whatever. And what else? That's kind of all the plans I have for this summer. Like I said, this June I'm making a little road trip to New York, specifically Niagara Falls and New York City. I'm not going to be doing much, if any, radio at all. Like I said, if I'm lucky, maybe I can sneak across the border for a couple of minutes. But I mean, I'll probably have to just bring my backpack. and then get stopped by Border Patrol on the way back. Um, Other than that, I'm I'm debating what I'm going to do in July. Probably nothing, honestly. I mean, the camp out sounds like a great idea, but like putting together that kind of thing can be a pain, you know. So, and other than that, like I said, after August, it's kind of anyone's guess. David, I will be in Huntsville. Oh, I want to say I got my campsite Thursday to Monday. That sounds about right. So I'll actually be leaving here probably Tuesday. Probably spend a day in like Nashville or something on Wednesday, or not Tuesday. I'll be probably leaving Wednesday, and then like Wednesday evening, spending some time like Nashville or something, then drive the rest of the way down next day. Um, so yeah, I think Thursday to Monday. I'm leaving Monday. You'll be at campsite 6. That's awesome. I think I'm like campsite 20 something. I'm kind of far down the loop, but I think I'm next to a couple of people. It'll be a lot of fun, and yeah, you'll be there the same time as me. So I'll be sure I bring like plenty of Maryland beer and stuff with me. So don't worry. I'll have some supplies. And Eric, you should really consider going Huntsville. I tell you what, I've been to the 3 big shows. Huntsville, Orlando, Ohio. Ohio is actually kind of my least favorite. The location kind of sucks. No offense, but it kind of sucks. Uh, it, it's really crowded. There's like no air conditioning. There's nowhere to sit down. Uh, and like I said, the area is just kind of right? I would say Orlando's probably my favorite so far, only because I can bring the family down there. I can have my day or two to myself, and I can spend the rest of the time in Orlando with the family. And it's kind of like, all right, there's a ton to do there. Like I can make it a family trip, and I can do something I want to do. Huntsville is awesome too. It does have some family stuff. It's in a really nice location. It's in that nice big air conditioned building. The area has some stuff to do, like I said. And then Monsanto is kind of like the big meetup, especially for like the YouTubers. Like everybody just goes there. They hang out all weekend. They play Poda. They barbecue and have a good time. So, Eric's afraid of snakes. Yeah, I could promise you they're probably more scared of you than you are of them. So, anyways, guys, it's the top of the hour, and it's time for me to go. I got some work to do tomorrow, and I'm now debating on what I'm going to do Saturday, kind of based on the way everything's going. I'm more than likely now probably going to think about going to meet up with the POTA folks at Gunpowder Falls. I mean, that's like 30 minutes away from me. It's an excellent park too. And that one has camping too. It's actually really nice. You would think Park Baltimore, but it's actually like kind of out in the sticks, away from all the craziness of the city. So, anyways, I hope you guys had fun. I know I did, and I'm hoping I can do this again soon. Again, it's just a matter of time, money, and all of those other factors that everyone else has to deal with. So, do the best I can. I'm really hoping to get this to call video out soon. I really got to work on it. Maybe this weekend, maybe not. We'll see how busy I am. I know I'll at least have some time next week to do it. So yeah, expect it within the next couple of weeks. The call video. I also have a couple other things I'm working on. So, anyways, 7-3, everybody. Thank you for joining. I hope you had fun, and we'll catch you on the next live stream here on YouTube or TikTok. Peace.